It is graduation season. So many in recent weeks have been celebrated not only for their accomplishment, but for getting it done in the midst of a pandemic. But for one mother who just got her diploma, her journey began decades ago. Faith Abubey has her story.
I want to hug you so bad.
Well, you know what? We've got masks on here.
A warm hug between student and chancellor. The smiles and laughter hiding the story of the long and arduous journey here. Michele Randolph has been dreaming of this special moment since she started her undergraduate career in 2018 at 47 years old.
I worked really hard for this. I worked really hard.
A mother of two, now a University of North Carolina Charlotte graduate.
It feels great to be able to hear out here. I can finally hear everything.
Michele was born legally deaf and by the age of 12 lost all of her ability to hear. But today, every word spoken on that stage coming through clear as day.
To prepare for the dramatic shift in the higher education landscape.
Nearly 4 decades ago, Michele couldn't have dreamt of this moment.
I was in middle school the day that I lost my hearing. I can pinpoint the day. I don't remember the date, but I remember what it felt like when my ears just popped and just were gone.
At 12 years old, the newly deaf middle schooler knew no formal sign language. The dawning reality would prove a challenge in more ways than one.
It was kind of hard when I got invited to sleepovers or going to the movie. I always declined because how do you explain that to another teenager that, hey, I can't hear and I don't know what's normal? To me, I was normal.
Normalcy in its purest form. Michele didn't let the hardships push her down, instead pressing ahead.
Oh, we did it. You did it. We did it. You did it. I basically raised both of my children while deaf. My oldest one had to grow up fast. She did all the doctor's phone calls, everything for mommy.
Her youngest daughter, Miracle, was born prematurely with cerebral palsy, autism, and a severe brain injury.
Say thank you, doctor.
Very good.
Thank you, doctor.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Raising her, it was easy because she was my child. And she helped me through a lot. She helped me through the last 2 years of schooling because by seeing her, I knew that I could do this.
In 2019, Michele finally became a candidate for a cochlear implant.
When I had my cochlear implant surgery, it took maybe 3 or 4 months before they actually activated me. When they activated me and I can hear their voices, I was amazed at how I imagined them to talk was actually how they spoke. It was just amazing. It was like a light bulb clicked for me. And I knew then that there's nothing anymore that I could not do.
But amid the celebration, life wasn't done throwing one curveball after another at Michele.
I lost my husband months after losing my grandmother, so it was really hard. I wanted to give up a lot. I really wanted to just stop going to school.
But Michele didn't, not even as she fought for her own life after an emergency surgery to repair a gallbladder operation gone wrong. 67 staples in her stomach and 6 months of intensive care. She kept going.
I came back to University of North Carolina in Charlotte on a walker and oxygen that same week of my grandmother passing. It was extremely hard, but coming back to school and seeing the support that UNC Charlotte gave me, from every professor, every organization that I'm in, they stood beside me.
Today, Michele sits here on the shoulders of those who lifted her up, even through the dark times.
I graduated today to honor them because they would not want me to stop.
Head high, proud of herself, as she walks across the stage, grabbing her diploma a year early at 50 years old.
Sunshine after the rain, I could say. Sunshine after the rain. Felt good to be able to hear my name called.
Faith Abubey, ABC News, Washington.
Our thanks to Faith for such an inspiring story.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.